Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You're back with Deck, and today we're playing some more 2 Point Hospital. So, in our last episode, we kind of got on top of things with the GPs. These cubes are nice. We got a round of upgrades for all these machines because everybody seems to be doing quite well. The cash is coming in quite nicely. We did have nearly 80,000, but like I say, we upgraded all of these ones. The plan for this episode, then, is to get this wing and transfer all diagnostics up that way. But I have noticed we are very close. So, what I want to do to start with is actually go through all staff, and you're all going to get a pay rise until I see a big green smiley face. Just tick over. We want all of our staff very happy. I know this is going to eat into our cash quite a chunk, but if you need the staff morale, you need the staff morale. Why does he get 32% increase? That is ridiculous. I'm trying to give them as little as possible, that's why I'm taking it slowly, because I don't want to give them a lot more than they need. I've not really got the cash to be doing this, but if it gets the morale up more. That went up a little bit too much. There we go, you just... 32%! I wish I got 32% pay rise. I would be ecstatic to go to work then. It's all about the dollars. And I know if I scroll down, it'll undo all these. So we are just going to tick all the way down. We've only got to do this about 5 times. Yeah, we should be able to get away with just doing it 3 times. And then hopefully, this will cheer them all up. It might be worth getting some better staff rooms as well. Well, just increasing the ones that we've got. Come on. Don't want to give you more cash than you need. I'm getting to the point now where it's just like slide it up and look for bright green. They're all in about the same place. Ooh, nearly hit that one dead on straight away. Nope, didn't want to click on you. God damn it. My hand's going weird because I'm doing this. Now, right, tick, 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 tick. This may screw over everything we've just done, money-wise, but also it would help us get in the 1 star. And don't they all work better if they're happier as well? I know it tends to work like that. There you go. There you go. Let's tick them as we go down. Didn't mean to click on you again. Yeah, I fully expect us to not earn much money after this. But if it gets us the first start, happy days. See, you only want a 20% raise. I can get behind that. You're going to want a ridiculous amount of money, aren't you? Yeah, that's fairly ridiculous. But you are very well trained. We're nearly there. I could probably send most of these people for breaks and we'd hit the first star. And tick. Everybody is ecstatic. So, we've only got... What? Get off. Did not want you. You are 3 stars, so quite easily, I'm right clicking. I'm not playing Surviving Mars now. What else could we get in here? I guess you can have one of these. Level 4. Beautiful. How far are you from level 4? Quite far. You know what? You guys can have a couple of these. I can get a couple in. Beautiful. I know it's terrible. We're going to finish it off with posters. And we shouldn't need that many because they do jump the prestige up quite quickly. One there, one there, one around there somewhere, and 2 games machines should get you up to 4. Oh, you're already at 4. You can have 2 machines anyway, it'll make staff happier. Wait, it weren't? Oh, we were still clicked on the other one. That's fine, so we can unpause the game now. And we can keep going. So we can already build this, buy this, sorry, but I'd like to let this month tick over so we can build some money up and get more rooms going straight away. Nurses? Why didn't we have anybody in the drugs lab then? And why have I got you set this way around? Well, that was quick. Oh, wow. Crocumenbuchius? But what? Please, Dark, phonetically, how do you say that? Crocumbochet. I have no idea. So anyway, congratulations, your hospital has been awarded a 1-star rating by the 2 Point Health Ministry. Long has the debt of this hospital been weighing on my mind. I'm sorry to say that at one point it almost affected my rest. I came very close to shutting it down, but now that you've steadied the ship, I don't have to do all that paperwork. Here's to you, maestro. Continue this restoration project for more rewards, or leave the ragtag neighbourhood and expand your organisation. We are going to go to the map, just have a look. Reputation, morale, cure patients. Oh, we can keep going with how we're doing. I just need to remember to increase people's pay when they get promoted. Let's have a look.
Here we are in Croquembouche, the busiest, most bustling district in the whole of 2 Point County. And what a lovely place it is. A glass jungle with fierce competitive corporations vie for domination, and with a weak are trampled by crowds. Never a dull moment, I can tell you. So if you want to work here, roll up your sleeves and get stuck in.
Croquembouche. That's how you say it. I just made myself look like an idiot for no reason. I don't need a reason to do that. But we're not going there until we've got 3 stars here. So, you don't want to be in there for now. You can do both for now. You need training. Speaking of training, we've got 115,000. What the Jesus. Get the other psychiatrist trained up. I know that was something we wanted from last episode. We don't want a PANS lab, not yet. And the GPs are getting on top of everything. And I just sent the psychiatrists to train each other when they've got a queue. Woo me. How many nurses have we got for the wards so far? If you're decent, Wendy Smudge, we will get you as well. Because why not? And then we're going to set you up. So you can just help out with all of that sort of stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for general treatment. 5 for general treatment, and we technically need 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 is essentially covering it. Right, we can carry on then. Deluxe Lux. Right, I think it's safe to say we can buy this now. Yeah, this really is stupid. I should not have done that. Deluxe Lux, we're not doing that yet. And really, we've not been getting that much pay because these machines have been stalled for upgrades. Only a few of them, like, but... Cure 20 patients. Game on. Staff morale is at 79%. Publicity update. No. He's no more worried or comfortable than he was before. He believes... Fine. Psychiatrists. I know I set you up and all, but... Can you please go back? Right. While we've got the cash, we are going to edit this. We're going to move it over here. And we're actually going to set this one up properly. Like all of our GP rooms. And all the other ones that we can throw all the medical cabinets into. So, what did I do with the doors? Doors go on the end. I should be able to get the coffee corner in still. We're going to get rid of that because I don't want it. I don't want the windows. We'll keep the bin. Fire extinguisher can go. Can't remember how I set these rooms up. It's got to be the same. It needs to be the same. Well, these haven't got fire extinguishers, so we're looking in the wrong room. Basically got it by the door. Radiator there. Fire extinguisher, I think there. Then hand sanitizer in the middle. It really doesn't matter. I did them with the other way around. Who cares? Keep going. We need to get the coffee corner in to make sure it doesn't get blocked off. That goes there, that goes there. You didn't have anything else in these? No, radiator, fire extinguishers. We can load the rest up with these beauties. And I can tell you, without even looking, we're definitely going to need more nurses for diagnosis now. Because I'm fairly sure that's what we struggled for right at the start. Can you please get in properly? I don't know why I'm this closely zoomed in. It does seem to be helping place things, though. Oh, that one's having a seizure. It's a good job it's in a hospital. We've got the cash to do this. Oh, that one was one too far out. There we go. Are these not going to line up properly now? They seem to be all weird. Right. Hey, if I can get them in. And it's level 4. We do want to start getting level 4 things now. Rooms, not things. You'll actually let me place that one in there. That is ridiculous. See, I can't do anything in there. I could throw one more in, but really, what's one more going to do? Can't get any more in there. Although, again, I could throw one more in, but what's the point? So, tick that. And we're instantly going to copy this, because you definitely want 2 of them. Let's just have a quick look at the nurses. Diagnostic nurses. We have 1, 2, 3. So that's them 3 covering that. We definitely want to get, stop right clicking, it doesn't work. Cardiology. I'm hoping to get the fluid labs in here as well. I think that's going to be the best way to put that in, and then we're going to do the exact same thing as we've just done. Tedious, I know, but thanks to us being able to copy rooms, at least it's not terabad. That can go up there, just so it's out of the way. Big radiator in the middle. Fire extinguisher. Hand sanitizer. And then a load of cabinets. Very expensive, but definitely worth it. If it stops the loops happening from people going from here back to GP's offices, it is well worth the money. Come on, just squeeze him. And yeah, I think that one will fit there. Why are they being so temperamental? You can see it's just not lined up by like a pixel or 2. I don't get it. There we go. There we go. There we go. We're getting there. Like I say, luckily we've only got to do this once. Yes. Yes. Then how many can we get this side? Just the 2 extra. That is fine by me. Then we're going to copy this room, plop it down. Beautiful. We are going to steal this staff room. We're nearly out of cash. Plop it down. I've not really got the benches set up in there, have I? I guess we'll unpause the game then.
2 Point Radio. Put aside your humdrum worries. It's time to stimulate the intellect and inspire the soul. That's right. This is Sir Nigel Bickleworth here on 2 Point Radio.
I've decided. Literally just decided. I'm going to do this slightly differently. And then we're going to have food and drink things right down the centre. If I keep it down this tile. can have one machine there, one machine right up to it. And we're out of cash. I hate everything. Not now. Promote. I do want to keep you happy. There you go. Come on. There you go. So morale's keeping up there. It doesn't help that we've just bought all these rather expensive rooms. I'm actually tempted to do the same in here. Have a drinks and food section around here. Just some basic sweets and drinks fountains around this way, possibly. We'll set this one up first then. And then we'll come back. So, yes, that is jumbo nuts. So now we want moose juice. We also need some radiators. I think in most of them we had one by each door. And then one around the centre. Yeah, it's just a touch of orange. That's fine though, we can deal with orange. Then we would want some magazine and a bookcase. I've gone past them, haven't I? Yep. I could put them squarely back to back, but I don't think we need to. I like it. I like it a lot. We'll line this one up with this room, and it looks about the same space away. Good. Can you, psychiatrists, please get back to your rooms, because I'm sure you've got a monstrous queue by now. And then just in the middles, I don't know where middle is going to be, but that's going to have to do. Oh! I need to stop giving people pay rises. We've lost most of our cash income. It doesn't help that we've just bought this new wing as well, and we've had no psychiatrist treatment. It'll come back. Don't panic. Never fear.
I am, as you know, an expert on local history. So from time to time, I shall endeavor to educate you all on matters of 2 points past. For instance, did you know the recently constructed hospital was built on a hamster burial ground? Of course, I for one would not be surprised if this parasite hotel attracted a whole new kind of rodent. Next, another stirring piece of contemporary music.
We're just going to have a quick flick through these guys. Go home. And try and get rid of some of the queue and get some cash coming in.
Janitor to repair Jam Master.
It's not good. Most of them are wanting to go home. Oh. Why do they all seem to be jumping about the place? I know they're probably going into rooms, but can you stop? I'm doing it manually now. Do. You need to go home. Psychiatrist. We definitely need another psychiatrist room. Mainly because of the gigantic queue that they've got. Has the ward got a queue? Surgery required. Go home. Do. GP level 4. Ward management level 4. Oh, your learning speed is ridiculous, sir. Yes. Can we finish off in here a little bit more? I'm going to pause the game because we're about to lose all the cash again. And I want to get it finished. I wish I could copy and paste entire wing designs. I think that would be a little bit much like. And same again down this way. About centre. The OCD's kind of fizzled out a little bit now because I've been playing the game for so long. Oh, abominable curse. I won't forget this one. I'm right clicking again. I've just remembered. Oh. Really? Will that not scoot a tiny little bit more? No. Ooh. No, it won't do it. Fine, that's got to be central then. That's not central. Never mind. I know we could have got a thingamajiggy in here. What are they called? The magazine stands and whatever. If we're getting a magazine stand, it needs to be in this first wing. Where realistically I would prefer a cafe. But we're not going to do that.
If you want to experience all that the Pointy Mountains have to offer, stay at the Underlook Hotel. You'll never want to leave.
Thanks. You're welcome. Amazing.
Underlook Hotel. Serving 2 Point County.
So yeah, we need to focus.
2 Point Radio.
Have we done? We need to focus on getting more nurses for diagnostics. Because at the minute we've got 4, I think. Because we had 3 for 2 rooms. So we now need 6. And also, I'm going to stop doing this. They're not all getting pay rises. When I need to get their morale up, they will all get pay rises. Because I am going to destroy my hospital, it seems, doing it this way. We've not really got the cash flow now. So that is about centre. So what we're going to do is we're going to slightly rearrange in here. Look at all the mono beasts. Good God. Oh my days. Sorry. I need this bin. I didn't need this bin. My bad. You can have it back. I forgot about it again. Are you an actual moron? Dude is the exact right sound for my just sheer mood on what just happened. We don't need all of these here. If I just put these ones there, we can get another bin there. These want to be further up. If I go, looks about the same spacing, roughly. There. There should be drinks and water in range of everybody. I need entertainment. That is awful. I'm well aware. No, you can't do that. As soon as you come in. And...
Patients are reminded not to have dark thoughts.
actually. No, they can stay there. These can go a different way. Like that.
Assistant
Like that.
wanted in reception.
And you know what? Where are they? Gift shop. News agents. We'll get a news agents. Oh, I thought you'd let me cheekily place it there. Because people have got to come in this way and generally out this way. That does, however, mean... makes people bored, wants more frequent breaks, don't want you in this hospital. Not that fussed at the minute. Grumpy? Cheese for brains? We will get some people for this soon. What have we got? We'll give it a go. Can you go and get cured? We know what you have. Same for you. Same for you. You can go home because I can see what's wrong with you all the way from up here. How many assistants do we actually have? 3. You can go home. Wrong button. Yeah, we'd like
Some
a few more
disturbing news
assistants.
regarding an outbreak of disease in 2 Point County. Let us hope the brave men and women in our local hospital can deal with the matter swiftly. If not, let us hope a helicopter can airlift me to a safe location.
So yeah, the cash is coming in ridiculously quickly. I really don't like this at the minute. I'm sorry, I've got to edit this as well now.
We're close to awards
Ooh.
season.
I'm fine with that. Let's see what we get. No deaths? Now I know we've had some deaths. We still got 4 of them though, that's 20 grand. Right, that's the weird side, 'cause it's 4x4. I see. So that's about centre-ish. We're going to do exactly the same as what we've done in the other places. Apart from these benches are all going. We don't want them, because people complain when they've got things to pay for. We'll line this one up with this room up here. Spread them out a little bit. All the benches can go back against the wall because I honestly hate this corridor. This episode hasn't gone live yet, so I've not had feedback from anybody, but I assume it's going to upset some OCDs because it's upsetting mine right now. 63,000, insane. And then we can just get the bins dotted about. How did I do it in this one? I'm facing them all in different directions. What am I even doing?
Rival executive now approaching the hospital.
And that's not in the centre. I literally said, what, a few minutes ago that the OCD wasn't as bad anymore? I lied. Let's make sure they're all tucked right into the middle. I want that one to go up this way. I'm not bothered if the spacing's not the same, but it's at least got to kind of look right. Then we're going to get fluids labs and important things up and running. We lost 3,000? Guys!
Doctor's GP's
Guys, what are we doing? I assume there's going to be a gigantic queue somewhere. Yeah, that spacing is just god-awful. Looks a little bit better if we go there. Look at all the notifications popping up. My lord, go home. Promote, promote, send patient home, send patient home. Get a level 5 room. Meh. Send patient home, not now, promote. Okay. So we've got an awful lot of promotions just come through. I think we need to start training people. Right. We don't need anybody. You're a student doctor? Camellia, what are you set up for? GP-ing, obviously. You definitely need some training then. You're letting the team down at the minute. We'll get the ones that aren't quite as good, although there's a 165 there, there's 180. You can train her. We need more training rooms as well. We need all sorts of things. Any more nurses that we're after? No. We'll just wait and see what comes up. No. Again, I want some of these treatment doctors, but not yet. Are you any good? Never used a calendar, fair enough. Motivated, makes people feel sick. No, we don't want people in hospitals making people feel sick. That does not seem like a good business plan. I've got to alter these. It's upsetting. No, I can't. They need to stay where they are now. I don't like that all the receptionists are just by default going across there, so we're going to set 2 of you up just to run the stalls, because then that keeps everybody working.
Calling nurse.
Right, fluid lab. Pause the game. We want a fluid lab. Got general diagnostics, got cardiology. I could throw psychiatry across this way as well. Fluid analysis. And this can also just be 3x4. Wonderful. Get the doors this side. We'll tuck you right into this corner. Unfortunately, I can't throw the usual suspects in here. It's a shame. I would like to make it better. Oh, alright then. Be awkward. Go like this, get a bin, even though I don't think we need one. Hand sanitizer by the door, so you clean your hands as you leave and come in. That can go there, and radiator can go there. So we definitely can't get anything that upgrades it. I'm not bothered about research, we've got near enough everything fully researched, other than more cash. I'm going to give you a cupboard. Yeah, it looks loads better. Just want to try and get the prestige up a little bit. By cheating, I know. There we go. And then we can copy past this one. 2 fluid labs up and running. We need the nurses for them, like, but... And you know what? While we're rearranging things... you can get out of there. I know I just shouted that into microphone, apologies. Sell that one, sell that one, sell that one. We don't want this, we don't want this, we don't want this. It's about time we got this sorted out, 'cause it's been driving me insane. Don't want this, don't want this. The radiator can stay where it is. I'd still prefer both diagnostics and treatment rather than one or the other. Although... just throw that and that in there for a second. Tick. Staff. What do you get from the psychiatrist training? 20% treatment. We could actually set one room up for one room up for the other for psychiatry. Ooh, the door's in the wrong place. So if we say this one's treatment, although I'd get 2% from the space this would be in anyway, I do think it's worth doing these. That. And these can't squeeze in quite as tight. So if you think I'd have 2, 4 of both diagnostics. No, we're not going to split the rooms. We're just going to do what we normally do. I don't want this side. We should really get the room set up first. That can go there. That can go there. Coffee, where are you? I assume for psychiatry you definitely want coffee. Can't imagine anything worse than sitting and listening to people. Wait, what? That's what I'm doing. Please keep listening to me. No, I didn't mean it. I take it all back. Dear. Right. That's all we need in there. I do like the idea of throwing a lamp in, but this will be level 4 either way. No wonder it's not doing steady thing. I'm holding shift. How long have I been playing this game? What episode is this going to be? 94. Actually, I've just looked at the time. Jesus. Where did that time go? I've literally just started. Right, we'll get the psychiatrist's offices in, and then we're going to call that a day, because that is about time. Oh, they're going properly now. Stop having a fit. And I hate you. I will be able to get 2 more in there. You need to get in the right place. Then we need to copy that and paste that. Just to make sure none of these are set up to diagnosis or treatment. No, they are not. Stop right clicking. You're not playing Surviving Mars. I've never had this problem before, because normally, before I started this channel, I didn't tend to play too many different games all at once. It's weird and just plain awesome at the minute, playing this many games at once. We're starting to get litter dumped around everywhere. I thought there was enough bins everywhere. Evidently not. Well, you know you can get one in that corner. Oh, and it's going to be a nightmare, isn't it? Fine, sell that one. Well, they are lined up because they're on the line. Just throw some bins here and there. I don't think we actually need this many, but if they're going to start throwing rubbish everywhere, I'm not going to be impressed with them. Get another bin there. I know I said we're going to finish the episode. I'm working on it. Give me a chance. Yeah, we might. It doesn't hurt having more bins than you need. One there, one there, one there. One there, one there. We'll leave that one in that corner because that's the four-winged side of the room. It makes it awkward. Although I could line the doors up. That seems like an absolute pain in the backside though, so I'm not going to. So yeah, really, we've done quite a lot in this episode looking at it. We've got this entire wing up and running. Last thing, I promise, you're upgraded, you're upgraded, you're upgraded, and when I say upgraded, I know it's level 2. They're all level 2, nothing we can upgrade in there. I want a round of upgrades happening over this end, because so far, diagnostics has been lacking. 10,000, 10,000, and we are set. So yeah, that worked out quite nicely. I think next episode we're going to put more of a focus on training. I might throw the training room back across here and duplicate it. Get 2 training rooms going, get people trained up. Then we're looking to buy another tile, and we need a doctor's treatment wing. We've got the nurse's treatment wing, we need another one now. And then I'll actually do a separate one for surgery, and we'll have separate nurses and doctors for them because that'll be miles away. I've not even done anything in this wing. Between episodes, I'm going to very quickly just lay this one out like the middle because you've already watched me do it 3 times. We're not doing it again. But that is it for this episode. So thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like and don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see some more. Other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.